Hi there, it's Tania. I thought I'd come along, and if anyone can remember the first video that I did these circle pockets with the tags, and I did like a bird's nest here and then a bird here, so it looked as if a bird was sitting in the nest. So I thought, well, maybe I can do that with bees and have the bee there and then have the hive there. So I'm not sure if it'll look right or what, so we'll just give it a go. So these circle pockets, I've got some already done, but I've got some that aren't. So all these ones is a 3.5 inch circle, and then the one inside is about a 2 3/4. So to get the pocket, all you do is get the exact same circle and then cut it in half. So I'll just bring this along. How much did I say it was? About 3.5. So about 1 1/4 ish. I think it must have been a bit more than that. I think that's probably about half. So, hey, that was spot on. Wow. So yeah, cut it in half, and then I'll just use my tiny circle punch. And just a little divot, and that is it. And then just glue around that bit and stick it down, and then you just put your tag bit inside, and then they're just stuck to your page, and then they come off and on. Or you could have this as a tag, and you know, have it hanging and have it like a double tag. So I'll do the ones that are already stuck. I think that's one left over from the birds, because I've already stamped that one. So I'll just move these out of the way. Like I say, I've not made a dummy run up, so I'm not sure if might look a bit too bare. We shall see. Oh, I'm missing a tag. Right, I'll just move that one for now. But yeah, I'd run out of the bigger circles, so I've had to use the smaller one for the other two, but that doesn't matter. So I'm just going to use the archival ink and my little scripty stamp. I have ordered a Tim Holtz script stamp, but it's coming from the USA, so I think it's at the beginning of next month. And I've ordered some of his new ink colour as well, the China blue one. That's coming from America as well. So yeah, I'll be glad to get a little bit of a, I mean, when it's on, you can't really tell what you've used anyway, but I just always get bored of using this same one. I've obviously got that little music one that's really tiny, and then this one. I'm going to go over the tags as well, just to give them a little bit of interest. I think I might go in with the music as well. I think maybe the more interest these have got on them, the better. Only the bird ones, I didn't stamp the actual tag, I just did the pocket. So just really random. Got this little case. This was from my blades for the We Are Memory Keepers board, which I'm not bothering with blades anymore for it. I'm just using that as a cut and score board. So that was what the blades was in. I've just put the stamps that I use the majority of the time. So I've got like little butterflies and bits and bobs in. So the easier just to grab. But yeah, it only fits small ones in. Right, that'll do. Let me just give them a wipe before I forget. So I'll put that over there. Just give that a wipe. I'll put that over there just to dry, and put my lid on. Right. So I think I'll do the tag bits first. Obviously that one's a lot bigger than the others. I've just got black bees left, and I've got some gold ones. And I've got that smaller one as well. So I might do one of each. So let's see what the positioning. That tag doesn't fit in there. I think depending on how well you've glued it. Yeah, that one just fits right in there. So that's good that I've got smaller ones for that. So let's have a look at the positioning. Yeah, so really central to the sides slightly. Now, I didn't know if to build it up on a little bit of collage. I'm thinking material for the tag would probably be too thick. I'll add some material to the pocket, but yeah, I'm thinking probably just a little bit of collage. So let's see. Like that. All I've got is a little bit of straw paper, some text, and then some it's like brown paper. It's got quite a subtle colour. So maybe overlap it like that. I don't know if it needs to go the full way of the bee or yeah, I think that'll all look fine. Let's just pop it back in its pocket to make sure it's all glued down really well. It should be a bit difficult with the bees legs. Might have to have a couple of goes at that. Now when it's, I don't know if you can see, when it's in the pocket it does look a bit funny, slanting that way. So maybe it needs to be more like that. Okie dokie. Right, I've got the walnut staying one out. I thought that might be better to give it a bit more drama. It's just a bit darker than the gathered twigs. I've actually just got my vintage photo out as well. Since I got the gathered twigs, I've not used the vintage photo, but it was drying, getting quite dry, so whether it not being opened and that might have give it a bit more life. So I'm gonna try that later. So yeah, I said that I'll do that straight. Oh, that takes forever to unscrew it. It's got a long screw bit on it. So yeah, I will stick these down and then I'll probably have to go all around it and just poke the glue underneath just to make sure every single bit is pressed down, so as it's going in and out of that pocket. I don't want it to keep coming up and catching. Okay. Squeaky door. So I put that bit there. I'm not bothered getting the Pritt stick out because I always find when you're doing Pritt stick on craft, the craft seems to literally suck the moisture up. And you seem to need a lot on. Let's just press all that down. Can see there's a little bit there. Just kind of get that. Right, I'm going to put the bee slightly quite like that because I might find a little a label and put that there, so I might have that more upwards. So yeah, this is fun. Wow, going down them little thin legs. It's a good job I've got my glasses on. Even when my glasses on, it's not the best. There must be an easier way of this. I'm sure I've seen something somewhere. Right, let's see how we go with that. It's like a big spider's web at the back of it. Just give it a rub to get rid of that glue. What's not where it's supposed to be. That's it. And so Fabri-Tag's pretty good if you give it a good old rub before it's a chance to settle. It just comes away. Right, hopefully that will have caught everything. So, which is my right pocket for that one? I think it's this one. So that's that. Let me ink. Could have done with getting that. Just tuck that into that pocket so I can get. Before I stick those others down, I'm going to remember to actually ink them before I glue them. Right, go around the edges. Oh, that's turned out better than I thought. See what it looks like with the beehive. But then I am thinking, can have a bit of a fabric collage with the hive on it. So that's that. Right, let me just put my lid on this a minute. I think I've already got a bit of a blockage in that. I will have to use my pokey tool later. Right, in fact, let me just have a quick drink of this coffee. Oh, that's lovely, thank you. Right, maybe a bit of burlap. So, where are my scissors? Here they are. I'll just cut a bit of burlap, a bit of this linen. I've got this black webbing stuff, which is, oh, I forget every time, don't I? But the muslin. I've got a bit of eyelash. I've got some gold. I don't know what you call that. Yeah, that netting stuff, but it's got a different. It's got a proper name. So with the bird ones, I just took some burlap apart and kind of just built it up as if it was a, a little nest. Probably do with a little bit of colour under that. So I'll just cut a little bit of this off. Such little bits, I can't get hold of them. So yeah, I like that. So let's stick all this down. Undo this glue again. You know why I'm using it? I ought to just put my pin in what I normally use. I've sussed it. I'll do that while I'm using it to stop taking that on and off. Because the other pointy thing has to go all the way down the pointy thing and screw up and down. It takes a moment. Just put some. I think that's connected. Right, what did I do next? This little bit. So I'll just place that there. And then try and drop some glue over it. In fact, let me get it on. onto this, and then hopefully push it onto it. Could do with another pokey tool. What's not my? I know what I've got. I've got a knitting needle here. Aha. Finding new jobs for all these things. That's it. Because I'm sure keep using my awl is no good for when I then want to poke into the spine of a book, and it's got glue, or I've damaged the actual spiky bit. So yeah, I must remember to use my knitting needle instead. I think they was a set from when my youngest was learning knitting a long time ago. Right, just hold that down a minute. So yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's come out better than I imagined it. Could probably just do with a little bit of, let me just get it with a stamper just there. That's better. So that's that one. I don't think I'm going to be able to make them much, you know, much different to each other, but we shall see what we can do. So, see, that one goes quite deep into it because it's not as big. So I mean, I could perhaps do it the opposite way and have the, let's try that way. Let's be adventurous. So on this one we'll have the hive, and we'll have that on some paper. Just rip that edge off just to do something a bit darker really. I've got this bit of straw paper here. Yep. I think with that being the brown card, unless it's on the material, it does get lost a little bit. Maybe with it under that, because then that does look as if it's full of honey. Just tuck it down a little bit. I suppose I can have it sticking out a bit. That one wouldn't matter. Right, let me. Yeah, it wants to go more to the top. I just ink this bit. So I might put the script at the back of this. Just ink around here. Yep. So we said higher, didn't we? Well, I did. That way. So if we go like that. Yeah, I'm going to stick that down. It looked as if it was up. It's probably just how it's been ripped. But I couldn't get under it. Go like that. I think the bee is worse than the hive to get on. Let's do that there. And let me just rub it to get rid of the access. I might end up putting a word on it. Let's have a look at. See, that's, I'm cut on that bit because that's just going to keep knocking against the pocket. I might have a little word. I might cut that down a bit. Get this with a little bit of ink around the edges because I can see all the whites all the way around. So yep. That's quite cute. I don't know if I might have the bee coming in as if it's going to the hive. Let me just get rid of that string. Yeah, I think I might have that like that. Because there's a lot going off there, I don't think I'm going to put anything underneath that. I think it'll all be too much. So I'm just going to leave that plain. So yeah, I think I'll be able to make them slightly different to each other. And so I've got some other honeycombs as well. And then I've got a couple of different type bees. Give that a rub. So, I'll show you these. Yeah, I like how they've turned out. So, they are bee pocket tags. Right, thanks for joining me. See you soon. Bye.